Welcome everybody, here we are for another 5-match set. This time we're going to take it to the arena ladder. We're going to play in Mythic with Jeskai Control one more time. I feel like we didn't get a fair shake at this deck. It's a very powerful deck. Essentially, it's a Caretaker's Talent Urabrask's Forge deck. That's the shell. You're playing a bunch of really good red and white spot removal, as well as excellent white sweepers. Temporary Lockdown is amazing right now. It demolishes so many aggro decks. There's many different flavors of aggro out there right now, from mono red to Gruul to Boros Convoke to red black lizards. Temporary Lockdown smashes all of them. It's incredible. Sunfall, of course, one of the best sweepers we've seen in a long time. This is another 4 of that lets you deal with all the mid-range decks. So you're a control deck. We're basically like the Boros control deck that I played on the channel previously, except now we're touching blue for Ral and 3 steps ahead. And boy, people want to know why. Why are you playing blue in this deck? Is it worth it? I mean, for 2 blue cards and then a bunch of blue in the sideboard, yes, it is worth it. So the advantage you're getting here is by splashing blue, you're much better against the mirror match. You're much better against the domain deck, which crushes Boros. The domain deck really does a number on the red-white Caretaker's Talent Forge deck. So splashing blue gives you, like, Ral doesn't matter against domain, but 3 steps is good, but also Tidebinder in the sideboard and negate and stuff. This gives you game against decks that normally Boros doesn't have a good game against. And Ral has been so good in this deck that it's better than Elspeth. I'm playing 2 Ral, 1 Elspeth, 2 Forge. It's the same list from last time. I don't think I changed anything, so you can even see in our previous video all the sideboard choices. But this is the deck. It is a control deck, and we're trying to grind them out with, you know, this Caretaker's Talent that draws you a bunch of cards and then flips into pump your team, kill them very quickly. Forge can end games, Ral can end games. Really good against aggro. With all the aggro decks going around, running around right now in Standard, Beza's great. The temp lockdowns are great. Lightning Helix is insane against them. All the cheap removal is good. Playing a good mix of things that destroy artifacts and enchantments, because these cards are so popular right now. Caretaker's Talent, Innkeeper's Talent, Urabrask's Forge, all these non-creature permanents that must be answered. You've got Evil, Destroy Evil, Get Lost, and Abrade kind of gives you good game against artifacts and enchantments. That's the deck. I will see you in round 1. Welcome to round 1. Here we are with the Jeskai Control deck. So one of the important things here, Sunken Citadel is a very good land in the deck, but it's activating colorless cards and a blue-white creature land. So you never want to name red with this. So essentially, I don't have a red source, except Demo Field. Demo Field finds me a red. That said, I don't have any red cards in hand, so it's not a big deal. I have early interaction. I have Beza to stabilize, and I'm on the draw. I think I'm actually going to keep this. Even though we don't have red, I think it's fine. In a pinch, I will use this to make red, but ideally, I'm not going to play this early. I either draw a red naturally, or I Demo Field into a red. Speaking of red, okay, so the aggro deck wins the die roll, and they're on the play. That is going to be very good for them. So we're already on the back foot here. Beza is amazing against the aggro deck, but I need to buy time. Oh boy, what a draw. Okay, they get lucky here. It's like Boros, right? If Boros goes like turn 1 Novice Inspector into turn 2 Gleeful Demolition, Knight Errant, and you're just like, oh shit, I'm gonna die on turn 3. Say, ooh, Temporary Lockdown, that's why we play it. Okay, so there's a couple things to consider here. There's a chance they're red-green, and if they play a green source untapped and they can leave up whatever it's called, Snakeskin Veil type card, then I should pull the trigger on Get Lost now, but I think I'm gonna wait. They're gonna definitely target Heartfire here, right? They could be, you know, there's no, yeah, I was gonna say, they go straight to combat here. There's no reason to pull the trigger on Get Lost when I have no additional information. Like, I'm just guessing that they could be red-green. They might not even have a land here. Like, there's a lot of things that could happen. I take 2 from the trigger, take 1 from this idiot. Okay, Temp Lockdown wipes this all away. And this is one of the reasons I said Get Lost is not a big deal in this deck. Oh, they keep Shock on top thinking that it's going to be relevant here. It's not. So Temporary Lockdown, when you Get Lost your opponent's stuff, giving them the maps, you just don't give a shit because you just wipe them all away, right? So Temp Lockdown plays very nicely with Get Lost because you take away the downside of Get Lost with your lockdown, right? Looks like they're not able to play a third land here. Wow, would I love to leave up Beza? Or sorry, leave up 3 steps. If I play Beza here, I'm gaining life, but I'm not doing anything else. It's still worth it. It's still worth it. And I could demo field the Rockface Village, but when they're mana screwed, they won't have time to play something and activate Village. At least I don't think so. That said, they can just activate it right now to look for a land. They should if they haven't found one. Oh, what are they doing? You want to trade? I'm down for that. Trade 2 cards for my Beza. Yeah. No. Ah, there's the green. Okay, like I said. The auto tapper taps their green. They only have 3 cards left. Okay, definitely still not playing Sunken Citadel. I want to leave up 3 steps, draw cards. My hand is very just flooded with lands here. I need to ditch these lands. I need to find action. We're running out of gas here against aggro. They're mana screwed, which means all the cards in their hand are spells. None of these cards are land except maybe the one they just drew. So I need to counter and draw here. It's imperative that I do that. So I'm countering essentially anything. Shit. I'm still doing this. It's annoying, but Rockface is scary. I could pop the Gorge, but I know they have green. I'd rather shut off the Valiant Trigger Machine. This lets them have shock if they want, but I'm going to get a red source here. I'm not drawing with 3 steps. I want to counter draw with this, right? Especially if they have Slick Shot in hand or plotted here. Come on. Oh, I thought we were on end step. We're apparently in mid combat. I'm explaining blah blah blah. I just assumed we went to end step there. My bad. Have the capacity of 5-year-old. Didn't laugh. Wait for fate. I promise. I'm gonna tell you a joke that you're gonna laugh at. Just give me a minute. Soon. Just let me come up with something. Hold on. Let's go white here. Pass. We have our 5 up. That's all that matters. Every land we play now can be tapped for all I care. We have our 5 up. I can discard one of these lands. Come on, man. Cast something. Life's short, right? Come on, dude. Life's too short for this. That's why you're playing aggro. That's why you're playing aggro like a man. No? Negatory. The thing is, they know we have a counterspell up, but they just, I'm gonna tap out here. I could leave up 2 mana, but we're not fooling anybody. I wanna ditch this garbage. You 6 mana, 7. Yeah, you can bounce. I think I'll keep Sunken Citadel here. Yeah, they have nothing. Beautiful. Was Fountain Port a good draw? Oh my god. Go. Time to take care of this. With tap... No, that doesn't make sense. Caretaker's talent. So like a really skilled janitor? A nanny? She's the best nanny you've ever seen. Join her next week as she smashes Standard into smithereens. Yeah. Caretaker's talent is filthy. That card, am I crazy? I said it was going to be banned. I think this card is going to be banned in Standard. It entered Standard at the beginning of a 3-year rotation. Wait till Standard is back up to 12 sets deep. This card is going to be busted in half, and they're going to have to ban it. Watch. Right now it's small, Standard's small. This card's going to be banned. Watch, mark my words. Okay, let me think here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 down to 6 draw. Yeah, I'm going to play Untap Land here. So, Untap Land lets me play 2 3-drops. This deck has a lot of 3s, right? You always want to play a 3, leave up 3 for 3 steps ahead. Or play 2 3-mana spells. Or, there's so many good 3-mana plays. Or, activate, Fountain Port. Ooh, Abrade is pretty good. I should actually keep that because I have no instant speed removal in my hand right now. I'm going to keep that. But again, Carrot Cake just gaining us life and making bodies is huge here against aggro. They're actually probably dead here. I have 14 life still. It's too late now. They're not going to come back from this. They can't get this off the battlefield. I mean, green, they're going to have things out of the sideboard that can deal with it. Pick your poison, probably, stuff like that. Punch you in the face. May I punch you in the face? With my fish? Have you ever been slapped with a fish before? Your first time, huh?
Well, get used to it.
That fountain port, baby. This is a sweet land. I love sweet lands in Magic. Some of the sweetest cards in Magic are lands. And some of the most powerful cards in Magic are lands. A lot of banned lands out there. A lot of restricted lands. The lands deck in Legacy. Oh no. Now we've got a board.
Look at me. I'm the aggro now. You understand me, Gruul?
They scoop. They know. They know what's coming. Nobody wants to get their ass handed to them by a cute bunny. A talented janitor, nanny, whatever it is. Nobody, you know, that's it. Just scoop it up. Nanny's coming to give you the, it's nap time. 3 steps comes out, Ral. Ral is interesting. I could keep 1. But Beza comes in, Lockdown comes in, Get Lost comes in. Tidebinder is good here. I don't think I love Destroy Evil, actually. And Forge? I don't want Forge either. 2 Tidebinder. I could take out Ral for the 3rd Tidebinder. Three Tidebinder. Tidebinder's good. Do I need Ral? Probably not. But the Planeswalkers are still good against aggro because they just make a wall of creatures. And if your opponent has to attack the Planeswalker, they're wasting their, you know, you're not taking damage. Like if Ral gets attacked for 5, it's like I gained 5 life. That is amazing against aggro, right? I'm going to leave it like this. I'm not going to bring in the 3rd Tidebinder. I don't know why. Caretaker is good. You don't think it's getting banned, okay, Scoop? We'll see. Right now, no. Right now, it shouldn't be banned. Of course not. It's good, but it's nothing, you know, it's not like Domain is still a deck that smashes this deck. There's things. But in like 5 more sets, 7 more sets, 9 more sets, at some point there's going to be a tipping point, I bet, where Caretakers is too good. We'll see. Maybe not. I mean, I hope not, but at least it's a $5 card or whatever. I don't know what it's gone up, but at least it's not Mythic in a chase like niche set that, you know, like Aftermath or something. At least people can get it, like big score. Like, you know, it's not like Simpson. I really hope Simpson doesn't see a ton of play in Standard. As much as I love playing Simulacrum Synthesizer, if that card gets really popular, it's going to shoot up to $80 or $100 or something so fast. It's going to be brutal. Look at Nissa, Ascendant Animist. When the Teamer Fireballs, Teamer Ramp deck right at the end of last rotation, before rotation there in Standard, when that deck became one of the best decks in Standard, Nissa, some random junk rare from Aftermath that was worth nothing, shot up to like 30-something bucks, 40 bucks, 30 bucks, whatever it was. But more than the price, it was just impossible to find it. You couldn't find it. Nobody was like hanging on to that card. So it was like immediately all the big, you know, resellers online sold out of it. It was crazy. I hate that. Like, you know, it's like Nexus of Fate. Like, God, that's the worst. When they print some like buy a box promo that is insane in Standard, and you're like, oh God, this is bad news. Speaking of bad news, I have to play Sunken Citadel on red here. No such luck. No luck here. I have to leave up Lightning Helix on too. Yeah, it sucks. So we'll see. I like that Caretaker's talent and these things are rare, and not Mythic, and I like that they're not in some niche set. That's good. Because I don't know, man. I feel like Caretakers is really, really good. Like, too good almost. It's very close to being too good already, and it just got printed. Like, we're not even... at like 9, 10, 12 set standard, right? We will be. Jesus, that is a lot of lands. That is not what I wanted to see. Fuck's sakes, come on. Yeah, this is one of those spots where Get Lost doesn't look good, but this is why we have Abrade. That's why we're playing 2 Abrades in the main deck. Abrade is a criminally underplayed card in Standard. Okay, I can't double spell here. What am I gonna play? Mountain Port is pretty good. I'm gonna go Anchorage here, Carrot Cake. Maybe they think I have a torch. Come on! What's with the lands all the time? Land on top, land on top. At least we drew the Carrot Cake. I should scry on upkeep? No, I'm not gonna scry on upkeep. Tectonic Hazard? What the fuck? Oh, to blow up all my tokens? Oh, is that what that's for? Okay, that's a weird one. That is not a good card. Shit. It's too late. It's too late for that. I need a way to answer Forge. I need Tidebinder or a Braid or something. Alright. At least maps... Ooh. And I can leave up 2 mana. Okay, so if I Fountain Port... Oh, no, it's still not enough. It wants to leave up both Citadels here. Yeah, I mean, I just gotta play this. Gain life. And, eat this 4-1. Take 2. Buying time, buying time. Come on, man. Hopefully they don't have the removal here for Beza. I mean, it would have to be Witchstalker's Frenzy, maybe, something like that. We'll see. Sorry, catching up. AIDS Caretakers, watch after buildings and lands. Oh, Caretakers, watch after... Oh, you're talking... Yeah. Clarion Academy. Yeah, Clarion Academy was incredible. Taking care of old people? You think it's old people? Hold on. Where's Caretakers? Oh, it's on the bottom now. Hold on. That's not old people. It's a nanny. She's a caretaker. Caretaker. I guess, you know what? No, you're right. Caretaker is a very vague term. I feel like a caretaker also takes care of property. So you could have the caretaker for your estate, for example, right? They play another Forge. You luck sack. So my opponent gets very lucky. The top 13 cards, they find 3 of their 4 Forges in their 60 card deck. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Okay. Well, that is gonna be tough to beat. I needed to draw Braid here. I think you're right. Okay, Scoop. I think it's more like a proper... It could be like a manager of the property. But the art, she's literally... Like, it looks like the bunny's holding hands with a bunch of, like, little, like, young creatures, right? But that's interesting, yeah. Glad we're asking the important questions. You don't think so? Okay. I mean, hey, yeah, you might be right. Okay, Scoop, I'm throwing out that's a really hot take, right? Like, ban Caretaker's talent, a rare that we haven't even had a competitive season of Standard yet. Like, for me to say that is pretty ridiculous. I accept that, yes. I could be totally wrong. That is, you could be right. But let's see. Let's see. I hope you remember this moment maybe someday. Wildman knows. Let's get crazy. Raid me, wild man. How you doing, man? Raid me? No? What, you guys, is this another song? Raid me again. Thank you for the raid, buddy. Go check out Wild Man. That picture though. I love that. How you doing, man? How was the set? We were playing standard. You're higher ranked than me. I played against you the other day and I got lucky. I drew well against you. I don't know what deck was I playing. This deck, the Jeskai tokens deck or whatever. Not low to the ground tokens. Jeskai Control tokens. It's an interesting discussion we're having. I'm throwing out probably a ridiculous hot take and saying, hold up, let me think here. This is not cool. And I'm saying that I think Caretaker's talent will be banned in standard before it rotates. It's gonna be, you got wrecked? Shitty. Oh, you're playing Jeskai. Yeah, it's kind of sweet. You know where I got this list, right? It got top 4 at the challenge on the weekend. Marcio Carvalho, a Portuguese pro, played it to a top 4 finish in a field of like what looked like all aggro. Like if you look at the top 16 of that showcase challenge that just happened, it was like aggro, low to the ground mid-range decks. Hold up. Okay, let's just go to blocks. I have to throw Beza under the bus. Poor Bebe. Beza, it's okay. We're gonna bring you back. We're gonna bring you back. They're gonna kill me. Go ahead, come on, shoot me. Also, there you go. Hey, I like it, the Wild Man raid. Nice. Nice, yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's weird. I love the core. The core is really good. I think the blue is there to basically make you better in the mirror match and better against domain. Because that Boros control deck with a bunch of forges and innkeeper's talents just gets crushed by domain. It's too much. Oh, alright, fine. Douchebag. Anyway, my opponent drawing really well here. We're recording for YouTube right now as well. But what was I going to say? The deck feels good, but I think Caretaker's talent, I mean, it was printed into the very first set of the new rotation. It's going to be here for 3 full years. And I think once we get to like 10 or 12 set standard, Caretaker's talent's going to be too good and will be banned. I know that's probably it's crazy to say that right now. It's not too good right now. We haven't even had a competitive standard season yet. You know what I mean? But it's fucking ridiculous. It is ridiculous, that card. And it wins the game by itself. Like, you don't need a win con in your control deck. It's your 3-mana card that draws you all the cards, turns into 2-turn clock in the late game. It's like, what the I'm dead right now. Great. Okay, let's just concede. We'll go to game 3. It's all good. Smash that. Thank you, Charlie. We're bringing Bebe. Beza? Beza's my girl. The best timely reinforcements we've ever seen, or Sunset Revelry, or whatever you want to call it. So we're playing against aggro. We won game 1. They got game 2. We're back on the play for game 3. We've got, 4 Beza, 4 Lockdown, Carrot Cake, all this spot remove, 4 Lightning Helix. Like, surely aggro, the vast majority of games, you are crushing aggro with this deck. As long as you can get this deck to the point where you're good in the mirror and you're good against other mid-range and late game decks. Domain is still tough, but the Tide Binders in the sideboard are huge against Domain. And the 3 steps is good at just protecting, like, against Boros, they get their Caretakers down, or they get their Forge, and the opponent goes, Terrace Under, Tranquil Frill, back, blow it up, whatever. And then you're like, shit, like, if you don't have another Caretaker's talent, you're falling behind almost immediately. Having 3 steps is just a hard counter to say, like, okay, I have a Caretaker's. If I untap with 3 steps, you can't win this game, because if you go to interact with Caretakers or Forge, and I can protect it, that's enough. Like, that's usually enough. That it just snowball. Like, those 3 drops snowball out of control by themselves, so you just have to protect them. So I like splashing blue, but the mana base is something. Like, playing 5 colorless lands in a deck that's 3 colors like this is, and you're splashing, like, your splash color is, your 3 steps is double blue. Like, it's so bizarre to splash double blue, but okay, I'm gonna, oh god, I have no red mana. I have to mulligan this. If I was on the draw with the Surveil land, I think I would keep this, but I can't keep this on the play. Even with the Surveil land here, it's way too risky. Okay. Okay. We got this. You're winning with it, yeah. And you'll get a cool shout out. I put, yeah, versus red. Oh, interesting. Oh, for the forges. Yeah, you're right. You know what? I feel like, I don't know. Some decks do have forge, some don't. And oh, this is just the best removal against Heartfire here. No triggers. But I think you're right. I think I should side in Lauren. I'm probably making a mistake there not siding it in. Yeah, I think you're right. Because they all play Forge now. It's, I mean, some of them even... I've even played against some decks that have it in the main, but they're... Like, I played against the big red-green deck. They were playing Terror of the Peaks and Forge and stuff. It's kind of an outlier, but... I think most of the red decks played in the sideboard, so you're probably right. But, like, Sunder the Gateway, like, are you going that far? I'm not going that far, but Lauren probably is good. It trades off in combat, right? No plays? Dece. Ooh, mama. Ral, so a lot of people are like, is Ral worth playing blue for? Like, why is Ral so good? And then you realize it's such a loyalty monster, right? It just gains so much loyalty that... Oh, you scumbag. Okay. It gains so much loyalty that a lot of decks have a lot of trouble getting rid of it. Like, if you don't have a straight up just like direct answer for Ral, he's going to 5 loyalty, and then he's getting passive loyalty every time you play a non. If it was just instant and sorcery, it wouldn't be good enough. But non-creature spell, he's so good. He just like is a tank. Like, he absorbs so much damage. They have to... You can try and ignore Ral, but his loyalty goes up quickly enough that he can get to ultimate sufficiently quickly that they have to answer him. And then they have to start attacking him once he gets to 9 loyalty. But then he's on 9 loyalty, and they're just like, fuck. Like an aggro deck like this that can't just like get lost or whatever. Shouldered Zedic. No white or black decks really have... They can't... There's no clean answer to Ral. Yeah, they've got to throw it all at him. And it's not enough. So that's like, you know, a bunch of life. 3 life that Ral just gained me. Okay, this is nice. And I can torch here. Can't Sunfall this turn, big Sag. I don't think I want to do that. But I can block Torch. That's huge. Pass. Torch is awesome in this deck, too. Just straight up Lightning Bolt that exiles is filthy. You get the Scry as well here. But yeah, like, I don't know. I like the Sweeper version. I think Temporary Lockdown is so good right now. And then the fact that your own 3-drops don't get wrecked by Lockdown. Like, Forge doesn't give a shit about Lockdown. The Talent doesn't give a shit. You just keep pumping out tokens. Oh, that's obnoxious. I guess the 1 mana doesn't matter here. Yeah, we'll let it get ward or whatever. What are they gonna pump here? They're gonna pump Slick Shot? They should pump Swift Spear to give it ward, right? Fuck. Well, if they have the Snakeskin Veil, they get a good hit in here, and they probably kill Ral, but Ral going up to 5 loyalty. Oh, they don't have it. Nice. Oh yeah, I'll keep Get Lost. Ooh, that was huge. No Snakeskins, huh? I don't like Innkeeper's Talent in these Gruul decks. I keep seeing them play this card, and I just don't get it. It seems so... It's too slow for that deck. Like, it's great in green-black mid-range and stuff, but... I think I'm just going to wipe here. And then Ral just keeps ticking up. Like I said, he's just a loyalty machine. He's a loyalty goblin. Just keeps getting bigger. Abrade? No, it's not better than Helix. No, Von Mara. Yeah. No, Charlie, no, it's not better. Better is way too strong. But it's very good. Because again, Forge. So you see this deck playing 3 Get Lost, 2 Abrade, 1 Destroy Evil. That spread of weird answers is to... Because, like, it's great set design, really. Like, Wizards has made it so there's no one clean answer. Like, actually, it's funny. Disenchant is in Standard, but Disenchant doesn't kill a creature. Like, Abrade is so good because it kills a creature and is Shatter. You know, Get Lost is Disenchant and Doomblade. Destroy Evil, same thing, right? Disenchant and Doomblade. So as long as you play the right mix of Destroyed Enchantment and Destroy Artifact, all of them destroy creatures, so they kind of have that enough overlap, but finding that right mix of removal, I don't think you should be playing 4 Get Lost. I think you should be mixing it up. Throw in the Destroy Evil, throw in some other random, I don't know. I think those are the best mix. Like, Destroy Evil, Get Lost, and Abrade. Abrade is a card that hasn't seen play in Standard in a long time, but I think is very good right now. Forge is fucking crazy. Forge is an insane card, right? You have to deal with it, and there's not many things to deal with it. Tidebinder out of the sideboard is excellent against Forge, but what am I doing with my life? I kind of want to kill Innkeeper's Talent. I'm going to wait for them to pour more mana into it, though, so let's just pass. And again, Ral just going up and up and up and up. They've been attacking Ral, so my life total is still so high here that them top-decking it feels unwinnable. Pay 4, bud. Oh, you dirty bastard. Oh, they're just killing a 2/2, though. I don't give a shit about that. Never mind. I thought for some reason, for a second, I'm like, oh, they've got an answer for Ral? Oh, no, it's, yeah, never mind. Pick your poison. Deal. Yeah, the loyalty machine is tough for them to beat. So I love Ral against a lot of these, you know, creature-based decks, whether it's mid-range or aggro. They have a tough time getting Ral off the battlefield. I think that's the reason it's better than... I'm still going to do this because, you know, I know I'm giving them the maps here, but I don't give a shit. I just don't want them to get the double count, +1/+1 counters, right? Yeah, map up. Don't give a shit. Yep. They give each other double strike. Sure. I'm going to trade off with the 2/2 here. Ah, they don't even attack. Weak. I could draw 3. I think I will now that I have, oh, hi, Mark. Really? Just hot garbage. Okay, well, so be it. Pass. See if they go for the map here. I'm going to pop whoever they map. They're going to map Manifold Mouse. Non-token version, I presume. Let's see. Innkeeper's 3 Valiant. Yeah, that's true. I just don't know how deep you want to go on the mouse. Like, wouldn't you rather just play like a 1-mana combat trick that draws a card or something? Like, that has to be better than Talent. Like, Talent doesn't do anything unless you have creatures in play. Why would you put it on the... Oh, they drew a Snakeskin Veil. That's why they put it on this guy. I see. All right, get value. I don't mind. They also have a couple of Ridgeline over there, which are a little threatening. This deck, you know, a lot of these decks that play Temp Lockdown and Sunfall and everything, they're a little soft to creature lands. I love that red gives you this, you know, access to instant speed burn spells that deal with most of the creature lands. Like, that one's not a problem. But, like, Restless Reef is a problem. The 4/4 or Cottage. Cottage is a pain in the ass because none of your burn spells hit it. So you've got to waste, like, a Get Lost or a Destroy Evil on it or whatever. What do you got? Life is short, am I right? Come on. Speed it up. What does it replace? Yeah, I'm wondering. Yeah, what did they cut it with? Attack with it is relevant. Yeah, that's true. That's earlier you were talking about, yeah. But, yeah. You can keep mapping if you like. Okay. Gorge. Gorgeous George. What else you got? Ooh, that's a spicy number. Yeah. Jerry coming in here. All right, Jerry. I block. Maybe I should double block, but yeah, double block just gets both of them eaten. I like cards. Draw 3, discard 2 is not amazing, but boy, does it digs you deep. I mean, it's not huge card advantage, but it's... Right now, I'm discarding a lot of stuff I don't care about, right? If I find a Caretaker's Talent or a... Well, Forge is not amazing here, but... I sided out Forge, didn't I? Yeah, Talent or a Beza. I have 3 Beza in my deck. There's Beza. I'm not going to get the creatures, but... Get Stitch Sunfall... I'm at 23? You know what? I don't need Beza right now. I'm keeping Carrot Cake Get Lost, I think. Cake scries. Loyalties go up. Scry me a river. Come on. Show me the money. That cake does not look great. I love Carrot Cake, but the fuck are these bunnies doing? Temporary lockdown goes to the bottom. I'm gonna crack Cake. So, Manifold Mouse. You could kill it on upkeep with their one unknown card in hand, see if it's a Snakeskin Veil. But I think I'd rather leave this up for like a Slick Shot or something, right? So yeah, I'm not activating Anchorage. I'm not going to attack with the 2-2. Let's just pass. Ral has already done way more work than Elspeth? What would Elspeth have done? Yeah. Ral is so much better, I think, than Elspeth here. I don't know. I guess lifelink tokens or something, but I'm mostly throwing these tokens under the bus. And again, I'm at 23 life here. This is looking grim for my opponent, I think. But triple Ridgeline, I don't know. Maybe they get out of this somehow. I've got to find a Caretaker's Talent to slam the door shut. Caretaker's Talent and a Fountain Port or something is all I need. Maybe even just Ral is good enough, actually, with Talent. Haven't seen one yet this game. Revlet, how you doing? Take out the two-headed giants for Innkeepers. In which, in their versions. Oh, really? Yeah, I think Mono Red's better. Gruul is better if it's like a combo deck, like all in around Slick Shot or whatever. That feels much better. Okay, this is not a mouse, right? This gives another thing, +2/+0. No trample or anything. Okay. There's no reason to pull the trigger on Get Lost at any point here, really. Let's let them do something. I don't care about the pump. I would like to kill the Ridgeline. I don't know. Like, I could activate Restless Anchorage here, triple block, then tap 2 land, or land an Anchorage to Get Lost the other thing. But if they have Lightning Strike as their last card, like, that blows me out. I don't care. See if we can bait them into playing Monstrous Rage or something. Like, they're gonna play some kind of spell to get through and kill Ral here, right? That's what I'm waiting for. There it is. Now I know they can't interfere. Oh, man, I just realized. Yeah, that would have been gross. Had I cracked this and double block or triple blocked? But I needed one on the other guy, right? I needed one of the tokens to block that other guy to force them to trample here. Yeah. Being patient there with the Get Lost pays off. We get a 2-for-1. And that's almost certainly going to seal it up. I mean, Druid is great, but yeah, they've got to have a miracle draw off Druid here. 3 Ridgelines is a little scary. 3/3. I mean, they could double activate next turn. And then they each become 5/4s. Kind of interesting. They work really nicely in multiples, right? Anyway, let's scry. Make a 1/1, gain some life. I'm at 26. I don't want that because they only have creature lands right now. Okay, I'm ditching a Tidebinder. I'm getting this Fountain Port into play. Okay, let's start punching with map. Getting some value here. Leaving up Fountain Port, and I could have activated map there, but I think we're fine. I like sacking the map to Fountain Port to draw a card. I think that's better. So I have Tidebinder. Obviously, shutting off the activation here is not amazing. It's annoying. Okay. Interesting game here. Yep. I've never seen an like they're drawing a lot of lands. That's unlucky. They're getting a little unlucky here. But I've never seen an aggro deck get up to like 8 mana like this. But alright, I guess we're gonna port this thing. Yeah, Tidebinder's not mattering anymore now that there are only 2 lands. They've made their land drop this turn. There's nothing they can do here. Just gonna sack the token. They could give Monstrous Rage here, Trample, but yeah, if they do that, then sacking won't make a difference anyway, right? That 1 toughness. They gonna go for it? They do have Monstrous Rage off the top? Wow. Holy fuck. So they can kill Ral? That's so annoying. Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay. They got Ral. Ral did his job, I think. Now we draw Caretaker's talent. Okay, well, Ral found us the Fountain Port, dug us to the talent. That's all we need to win the game, those 2 cards, so. Okay, we go talent here. Not blue. Let's copy a toke. I like leaving up this, but I can't stop any of that, can I? Alright, I'm gonna pass to them. I could level this up and just make these guys 3/3s. That's tempting. But I don't think I need to do that. I think I'd rather save this in case they draw like a... Ooh, like that. Or a Slick Shot, I was gonna say. Something that's really high impact. Yeah. No, not today, friendo. Okay, now I'm threatening to put a lot of damage on them. Ooh, 2 lands off the top. I shouldn't say oops. I want to say sorry, but sorry if you're American. Sorry. In Canada, we say sorry. Tomorrow, borrow. Drawing cards is an addiction, Wild Man. It's like crack. If I could, I don't know, if drawing was imbibing, consuming cards, I would crush them up and snort them. Yeah. What? I'm a sick man. Leave me alone. I'm gonna... Their Fountain Port, or their Forge does nothing. It's time to pump tokes here. Start punching face. I guess I can... 1, 2, 3. I don't have any Sunken Ruins, do I? That's kind of annoying. I should have played Demo... Did I play a land already? I should have played Demo Field. I'm an idiot. I'm going to only attack with one of these guys. I'm an idiot. I should have played Demo Field there. I don't know why I didn't. I'm blabbing about crushing up and snorting cards. So, forgive me. Just hook it to my veins. You got any more of them cards, man? Give me some of those cards, man. I don't agree with the Innkeeper's inclusion, but it seems like, yeah, I agree, right, Revlet? It seems a little bit like, I don't know, whenever an aggro deck plays a non-aggro card, and you might look at this and go, oh, it is aggro, it pumps your creatures. No, full stop. In a vacuum, it doesn't do anything. It does nothing in a vacuum, right? Like, let's be honest. You can play it, but without creatures, it doesn't do anything. That's feel bad. It's the same reason like red decks used to try playing mechanized warfare or you know, some enchantment that like pumps the team or whatever, or makes red cards do more damage. Those are fine, but when you're playing 3 mana for an enchantment that doesn't do fucking anything, that's a huge problem. I'm not into that kind of shit. Should I make a fish or a treasure? I'm gonna make a fish here, I think, because I've got the class on 3. Oh yeah, and my life's like infinite. Yeah, of course we're making fish. Stupid question. Sushi. It's what's for dinner. What? You never had sashimi before?
Let's go down and do some wasabi snooters then, bud. You ready for this?
Let's see. Let's see if they find the truth here. The forge just shut down. Oof. Tidebinder's awesome. One of my favorite cards printed in so long. It's so good. It's like a counter spell that can't be duressed or negated. That you just get to slam and just like shut something off. It's like a delayed counter spell. Yeah, pump spells, right, Apologist. So sometimes you get those draws where the aggro deck draws too many of one of their cards. Now that's a common theme in a lot of decks though, right? That's just Magic. Like ramp decks. You draw the ramp and nothing to ramp into. Or you draw, your opening hand is like Atraxas and whatever goofy nonsense, Calamities, and you're like, shit, and nothing to ramp into, and you're just like, my deck does nothing. But that's why, yeah, finding that right mix is so clutch. Like in a Reanimator deck, how many targets do you play? In a Breach deck or a Squirming Emergence deck? Like those kind of questions are actually really important. I feel like we win the game. I could just go talent, level up talent. That might be lethal. They've got so many lands. It's hilarious. They've got so many lands right now. They're 3/4s. Those lands are 3/4s. So I don't know. Maybe I don't throw all these dudes under the bus. Yeah, they can activate all their lands. It's hilarious. You can do better than that. Come on. One more. Come on. Life is short. Let's go. I keep riffing off this person's name because they're gonna go to time. 9 minutes. I'm on 9 minutes too, but I'm a control deck. What's your excuse? Kapow. They're gonna block. I'm gonna find Lightning Helix. I'm gonna kill Restless Ridgeline. They're gonna cry. Do I have Demo Field? I even have Get Losts in my deck still. I have one Get Lost. Okay, let's not bother. Yeah, we'll filter or whatever, dig, find our land, and let them block. I'm gonna let damage go on the stack, and then I'll see if I can Lightning Helix this thing. Because I'm gonna draw a couple of cards here, I think. Yes. How would you like to block, friend? My fish, though? Why are you picking on the fish? What? It's fresh. Let's copy this. Draw some cards. It's busted, man. This card is fucking busted, dude. Why? I don't know. People don't think this is gonna be banned. Are you serious? It's totally gonna be banned. You got it. They can activate 2 creature lands, but yeah, it's probably not enough. GG. All right. Wow, what a round. I will see you in the next round. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for the next round in our 5-match set. Cruising to victory with the Jeskai Control deck. Smoil. I'm on the play. It's good. I need to draw lands, but this works. If I draw lands and I have a scry, I will keep this, I think. It's a little risky, but against the, the majority of decks, aggro, oh, there we go, aggro decks, I think this is actually good. Okay, definitely gonna cake up here. Give me that cake. You know what I'm talking about. A great card, but with no red source here. I've got to put that on the bottom. It's a great card against aggro, but I can't keep that on top here. I haven't used the EA app in forever. Go ahead and remove an attack bar, clicked on it, started updating. Oh my god, physically repulsed. Yeah, it's horrible. All the launchers that we have are cancer. They're absolute cancer. It's way too many launchers. Oh. I'm going to go Archive here. Couple of reasons. Well, I don't want that. I want to find a red source. I can activate Carrot Cake. I can also destroy evil if the prowess gets to 4, which is possible. Like, it's just one monstrous roll from being destroy evil, right? And I can untap into Beza if I play my tap land here, right? Drawing the untapped 4th land means I can slam Beza, which is obviously going to be insane. Let them hit me here. Let me get my life down so I can gain 4. I'm going to draw a card off Beza probably and hopefully make 2 tokens. That's a reason. Yeah, there we go. So that's a reason I might not. Oh no, this is toughness 4 or greater. Never mind. This is going to be 4/3. One more spell. Come on, dude. Questing Druid. There you go. That was off the Challenger. So they're very incentivized to play Druid here. That'll prowess the Challenger, and then I'll destroy it. If I... Are they not going to go for it? If I prowess... If I... Well, I guess I can't, right? Okay. I'm going to take this. I could have Carrot Cake there. I probably should have. Is it until the end of next turn? Until end of turn. Wow, really? Well... I don't know if this is worth it just for Beza, but I do like getting the 2 bodies here. I'm not going to get anything else, but that's fine. Go back up to 19. I think that's fine. I don't know. That's a weird one. That's a weird spot. I think we played that correctly. They didn't go to 4. Like, I couldn't destroy evil if I popped the Carrot Cake. I probably should have popped the Carrot Cake and targeted blocked hero, right? But then if I play Beza, I don't get the bodies because it'll be 1 creature to 1. Beza's really weird. You've got to factor in the you know, they've got to have 2 creatures when you play Beza, not 1 creature. Otherwise, you won't get the additional bodies, right? All right, let's see what they've got. I'm 1 mana away from a Sunfall here, which is disgusting. I can also Carrot Cake, copy a counter, or sorry, Caretaker's Talent, copy a token, and then draw cards. We'll see. Ooh. 1 more non-creature spell, and this guy can trade with or eat Beza. Six. I'm gonna triple block this idiot. And that way, even if they have a 1 mana spell, it's not going to be enough. Yeah. Okay, sure. That's okay. That bought me a lot of time. Ruckus goes away. I get to keep this. Okay, so it's Caretakers, maybe. The fact that I can't destroy evil to Slick Shot. It's rough. That said, at 14 life, there's not a high chance they can kill me here. Don't want that in game 1. It's just going to be Caretakers. Poppy draw? I think this is better than dealing with Show Off right now. Show Off is gonna hit us, and it might hit us for a lot of damage, but I hope that's fine. We'll see, I guess. Uh-oh. It's updating. Yeah, it's horrible, Jub. Yeah, it's a brutal program. All those, there's way too many launchers. I hate launchers. Still double blocking here in case they have mouse revenge, whatever it's called. Who knows? Oh, it's a 5/3 now, right? Okay. Might of the Meek, that's what it's called. What? You call it? I call it Mouse Revenge. Never mind. Mickey's Revenge. Rockface, Might of the Meek. Exiling their cards. Okay. This guy dies and does 3 to me, which sucks. It's just Sunfall, right? But then I'm just totally exposed to whatever they have off the top. They have a Restless Ridgeline, but that'll take their whole turn to activate. That won't kill me. Sunfall's just the best chance of winning this game right now. We got to draw a card here too, but I can't cast anything for 1, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Can you kill me? Aggro's tough in game 1, especially when they win the die roll, but we're stabilizing here. We're very close. Yeah, if they don't have an aggro, like a haste creature here, I feel pretty good. Nice. Okay, there's Forge, but I actually want a Cake here, I think, because I want the life, and I want to draw a card and hope to find Temp Lockdown. If I find Temp Lock... No. If I find Temp Lockdown, we'll be in great shape. Draw. No. Okay, 4 mana. So I can go Carrot Cake, make another blocker. I can activate this, make you know, the 2/2 into something, and I can also leave up... I think I should just leave up my 2 instants here, really. Let's pass. Questing Druid will get to the point where I can pop it with Destroy Evil, and Get Lost hits the Heartfire, right? I could hit the Heartfire right now. I'm not going to do it. I mean, they're shocking. I'm at 9 and they're shocking my token? Okay. I wonder if they have a protection spell here. Are they going to fire up the Ridgeline? Fucking mouse. Okay, I want to let them go to combat here. I think this is fine as long as their last card isn't oh, and they offspringed it. Okay. As long as they don't have Snakeskin Veil in their hand. Okay, so they're obviously going to trigger Heartfire, but before Heartfire gets the counter, I'm going to kill it. So let's go Get Lost. We've got Destroy Evil for the other guy. Yeah. I take 1. They get maps they can't use. And then I've got Destroy Evil. Pop this idiot. And we take nothing? Yes. Good. Okay. Ral's gonna pump out a bunch of dudes. Forge is not what I want here in game 1. It's not ideal. Yep. Temp lockdown would be the bee's knees. Let's surveil before we draw. Also pretty good. I probably should just slam that right now, right? Am I at 8? I've got the 2/2. Yeah. I should just slam that right now. It does mean they are going to get the... they're going to get a hit in with Ridgeline. They're getting double strike, but neither of their guys have trample. I'm just worried if they get trample. I could activate the 2/2 and sack the Carrot Cake, make a token on their turn. That might be better than Sunfall here. But if one of them gets double strike and they activate Ridgeline and they can give it trample. So let's say they draw Might of the Meat. Oh no, they have, yeah, what am I saying? They have Monstrous Rage on top. So they activate Ridgeline, swing, give the thing +2/+0, then give it trample and it has double strike. Then I'm in deep shit, right? I think I need to just Sunfall here. They can... This is what? This is 4. So if they have an untapped land in their hand, they can do 6 to me. It's hard. This is a tricky spot. I don't know. I think I'm going to Sunfall. I think I Sunfall here. The double strike is a little too scary with the Monstrous Rage. Now they can activate the land Monstrous Rage, but that taps them out completely, and I take 6 and not 8. And if they also need an untapped land to do that, right? So... yeah, I take 3 instead. Okay. So let's go... Ral. I've got the demo field up here, which feels really nice. Let's Ral. I know they have Monstrous Rage here. We draw a card. Lightning Helix. That's insane. Go. That's all I needed. Now we've got it sealed up here. Yeah. Okay. I'm at 5. I want them to burn the rage. There we go. You forget about my demo field, homie? Okay. GG. I guess they're just making us use it here. Okay, same plan as before. Beza's come in, Lockdown comes in, Get Lost, and Lauren is a good call. I think Wildman's absolutely correct, and they're definitely going to bring in Forge. The last deck brought in Forge, so I'm going to go Lauren here. Lowran. That's her street name. Lowran. She was a dealer. I don't know what she's... I don't know what she's cooking up there. It looks like meth, but I don't know. Forge is out of here. 3 Steps is out of here. Destroy Evil's a little too narrow, I think. Like we're only hitting one of their guys if they get really pumped. Like it's not good against Slick Shot and some of that other stuff. And I think that's it. We're gonna keep it the same. Tidebinder's tempting. Tidebinder's amazing. What did I do last time? Decided in Tidebinder. What did I take out for... Was it a Ral? I'll take out like one Ral. I think Sunfall's still insane. Hey, woke you!
Woke you. Thank you for the follow, buddy. You're a goddamn legend.
Appreciate you. But I think I'm going to keep it like this. I think Tidebinder's amazing against Forge. I don't know. I'm very tempted to bring it in, but what am I cutting at this point? Everything else is good here. It's funny that Caretaker's talent doesn't affect the board, but it's so important in this deck that you can't cut it even against aggro. You just have to play this thing. Maybe it's Ral, but again, Ral just... Ral and Archangel makes life-linking tokens, which is huge. Ral just has so much loyalty that it absorbs so much damage. You saw in, what was it, the last match when I played against Green-Red? Same thing. So I don't even want to cut it, but Sunfall's great. Like, everything's great. Everything's great. Life's perfect. Let's run it back. Hey, Furs, what's up? You're joining my streams? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. That is quite the compliment. 3-stream streak. Welcome. I hope you stick around. The more the merrier. It always makes me happy that people enjoy hanging out. Flanker's better than Tishana. Flanker, really? Just for the scry 2 gain 2? Is that's why, basically? Gain 2? That's like half a card against mono red. Or whatever, red-green aggro, like an aggro deck like that. This is really slow. I don't think I can keep that. I don't know, maybe. I think Flanker's mostly there as graveyard hate. I don't think the life gain is good enough. The body isn't good enough. Like, if they have trample for monstrous rage, like, 1 toughness sucks. Like, I think we already have things that are way higher impact against aggro. So even if I did bring in Flanker, what would I cut, Breezy? I don't even know what I would cut at that point. But this is a little too clunky. I think I have to mulligan this, sadly. Well, we're on the draw here. If I draw another white source, double lockdown is going to be very nice. So let's get rid of Sunfall and hope we draw a red source. Thoughts and prayers, chat. Thoughts and prayers.
Send me your devotion, chat, that we may smash this arrogant aggro deck.
I don't think it's going to happen, but we'll see. Well, that's them looking for a land. Hopefully they whiff. Ah, they found one. Demo field's good, but now, like, what do I get? Double white for lockdown, or do I get red for the other shit in my hand? Not a good game 2 here. So if I demo field the ridgeline and I get a mountain here and then I torch the Heartfire, they could shock their own Heartfire to make it a 3/3 and it would survive? No, it wouldn't survive. No, yeah, I'm still good doing that. Okay, yeah. I think that's the play here. And then we take a couple damage from Forge. I want to get this off the battlefield and Torch deals with it right now. Oh, they could get a Forest? What if they have Snakeskin Veil? That's going to be devastating. Okay, they get a mountain, and they have to decide before me, so I know they can't Snakeskin Veil now. So, okay, good. That works. Whew. I hope. Monstrous Rage? God damn it, no! They haven't! No! Oh, well. Oops. I'm going to temp lock... Oh, we can't temp lockdown now. Oh god, then they play Talon. Sure. White source? Never. Never lucky. Go. I'm dead now. I'm dead. Revlet's like derp. Derp. Alright. I could have gotten double white there, I guess. That's probably safer. Either way, I'm taking a shit ton of damage, but yeah, I'm taking a huge risk giving them an untapped land there, right? All right, anyway, I don't think I'm winning that regardless. Mulliganing and then them having a good draw on the play. I'm on the play now in game 3. Now we got him. Watch this. Watch this. I hope. We'll see. I play first. I don't think I can keep this against aggro. This is better. Okay, demo gets double white. I really want to keep Caretaker's talent, but I don't think I can. And if I find another one, great, but I've got the Scry here to find red or another white source. Demo Field gets me whatever I'm missing. Nice. That was a good draw. Should I get Lost Heartfire now? I think I'm going to Carrot Cake. It forces them to either play Monstrous Rage or whatever monster roll. Or overextend, like play a couple more things, and then I go Lockdown. Maybe they play the, whatever it's called right now. I guess not, but Innkeeper's Talent. Yeah, they Monstrous Rage, sure. The Lockdown eats all this, and I don't take the damage from that thing. I eat my own Carrot Cake, but I think that's fine. They might have a pick your poison, and I'll get my Carrot Cake back later. They almost certainly side something like that in against me, I think, but we'll see. I have answers to that. That's not one of them. Don't like doing this. Don't like doing this one bit. I could keep the Anchorage back to block, but... 2 Forge, pretty lucky. Can I get lucky? Can I draw Lauren or something? Or anything to kill an enchant? Tishana's Tidebinder, maybe? No. Draw 2 with Fountain Port does nothing. Could draw Lightning Helix, but that's only buying me, you know, a tiny amount of time. Let's pass. I can activate Anchorage here, but I think they're going to kill it if I do. Okay, that guy I can kill. They have no creature lands yet, which is nice. And I have Demo Field if they do. I've got to just find Tidebinder or Artifact Removal. I have a bunch of it in my deck. Yep. How do I do this? I think I'm going to kill this. Let's see if they have anything. Yep. Random Snakeskin Veil? Sure. Okay, I take a lot of damage. I'm dead. Darn. Opponent had a lucky draw. That's how it goes. Alright, we lose in round 2. Or was that? I think that was round 2. Alright, I will see you in round 3. Welcome, everybody. Here we are for the next round. Another mulligan. We've mulliganed 3 games in a row now. And another mediocre keep, but I think I have to keep it. Sucks. I'll pogs here. Yeah, that's how she goes. The variance train. Sometimes it runs you over. You didn't think I'd mulligan, really? I don't know which hand you're talking about. In the previous game, I think it was correct the way I mulliganed, but... You mean the 7-card hand? You thought I was going to keep it? Sunfalls for flankers? I still think flanker's too weak against them. It doesn't do anything. I mean, you're never... Like, blocking a trample guy is irrelevant because you have 1 toughness. The 2 life is not enough. I want 4 life or something. Something huge, right? I'm going to cut a land. I will draw a red source. I hope. But yeah. The previous hand looked good last game. The one that I mulliganed looked good, you're saying? You think I should have kept it? The 6-card hand that I kept looked good. Yeah, I agree. It's just, you know, that's how it goes. Can't have it all. It's Magic. There's a lot of variance. Sometimes it's, you know, there's still a... I'm playing enough, you know, red sources that I should not get color screwed the way I did or whatever. You know, sometimes you get flooded, sometimes you get mana screwed, even though the numbers of lands are correct. I think the important thing is just don't be results based and start cutting lands or so, or doing some crazy thing just because. I'm just gonna jam this. I don't want to play Fountain Port yet because it looks like I'm playing in the mirror match here. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's Boros tokens. Boros Convoke, I mean, not my tokens, their tokens. So I could pop one of these now so that they can't Knight Errant here. I think I will. Alright. Oh, the 7 looked good that I mulled. Yeah, I don't know. Watch the VOD. It'll be on YouTube. You guys can, I don't know, maybe I'll respond there, but I can't go back and look at my own VOD right now. But this recording will be on the YouTube channel. Go give it a sub. It's free to sub over there. I've got a Magic YouTube channel that's only Magic. We try and release a video every single day. And then I've got the non-Magic YouTube channel as well, where we play a lot of other games. So they do that thing. I'm tempted to jam Elspeth here. I guess I will. And if they have the whatever it's called, Imidane's Recruiter, then so be it. Don't give a shit. They'll probably have to spend at least 2 of their attacks attacking Elspeth here. Then maybe I draw Sunfall. Knight Errant. Hey, all alone.
You're not all alone anymore, friend. Welcome to the squadron. You are a legend.
They get Inner Sky and Sanguine Evangelist, huh? Okay, double Lightning Helix in hand. Pass. Looking for that Imidanes, maybe? I'm looking for a Sunfall or a temporary lockdown here. But see what they have. I can trade a token and a Lightning Helix for a Knight. I can block another token. I'm not taking a ton of... Even with an Imidanes here, I'm not taking a ton of damage. Let's see what they do. Elspeth on 6. Yeah, their creatures get pumped, but their creatures don't get trampled, so it's pretty easy to chump the big guys. It's just keeping their board contained and not letting them go super wide, which, you know, you need to draw a sweeper. We're playing 3 lockdowns and 4 Sunfalls here, so should be able to find one at some point. Could even make a fish, but then I can't Lightning Helix. I don't really want to do that. Yeah, I think this is fine. Elspeth takes 3. Elspeth gaining us a bunch of life here. Kind of weird that they didn't activate this guy. Now they're passing. I guess I should have sacked one of my tokens. I just realized I can't double Lightning Helix, right? Oops, I should have sacked one of the tokens. That was a big mistake. My bad. Yeah, that was dumb. Okay. Should have drawn an extra card there, and I didn't. I was thinking I was going to Lightning Strike something else there, but... Okay, they might activate Warden here, we'll see, but they not... I guess they didn't find an Imidane's Recruiter yet. Jeskai, huh? Okay. Yes. This is when 3 or more creatures attacked. Right. So... Yeah, they're gonna get 3 creatures attacking regardless, right? Hey, Eminem 77, 97.
Eminem 97, you're a legend, a rap god. Thank you for the follow.
Appreciate you. Let's go to attackers, I guess. That's gonna trigger no matter what. I will kill this. Elspeth lives. I'm at 30 life here. I just need to find a sweeper or whatever. This is gonna do the chapter 3 thing. Nothing I can do about that. There's Siren. Yeah, so they didn't get their Imidane's recruiter, so they're almost out of action here. One sweeper should put them away. I keep drawing lands, though, and it's kind of frustrating. Okay, let's pass. They don't know what I have in my hand, but it doesn't matter. They're going to swing with the team here, and I'm going to probably make a fish and block. I'm at 30 life. No, I just need to draw cards here, I think. Let's see if I can save... Ooh, close. Almost save Elspeth here. Should I torch one of these, or should I just take 4? Sure. One temporary lockdown wipes all of this, even their Glorious Anthem effect here. Need to find a temp lock. Sunfall would work too. Something like that. Not exactly what I want to draw, but it draws us more cards, I guess. Temp lock. Close. Scribe. Dismiss this ad. Anchorage is good, but not right now. Right now I just want to find a sweeper. Okay. The 1/1 blocks. I take some damage. I'm at 30 life, though. I think we're going to be okay. Oh, lethal my dude? Sure. The ocean? Happily blocking here. Can I find a Sunfall? No. Incredible. Scry? Thank you. Except I don't have enough mana to cast it, do I? 2 mana? Yeah, I'll have 4? Damn it. Oh, no, wait. Sunken Citadel. Yeah, of course. Yes. Beauty. Sunken Citadel being clutch. This is exactly what I was talking about when people ask me, why do you play Sunken Citadel? So you can double spell like this. That's insane. Go ahead. Huge, huge turn there. Warden. Deal. Frontliner. Warden doesn't have haste, so I don't know what's going on here. Oh, they just want to do this? Scry to the top. Okay, maybe it's an Imidane's here, finally. They had to exile Frontliner to find it. I think I'm fine with all this. Thank you guys for the follow. Bag, how you doing, buddy? Hopefully you're good. Opponent is struggling to find ways to beat us here. I'm at 30 life against this Jeskai aggro deck, so even if I don't find anything immediately, I'm still so far away from dying that I think hopefully we have enough. That gives us enough time to draw what we need to deal with all this. Just one temp lockdown should do it. I also have a 4/4, but that Warden of the Inner Sky is going to go to the air at some point. There's Ral. Should I plus Ral or should I minus Ral? They can't send the Warden to the sky yet. They don't have the Ocean Frontliner. I'm drawing cards here, I think. There's Torch. There's the Lockdown. I'm gonna pass. I'm not gonna play Lockdown here. It could be a mistake. Okay, that's good. Don't need. GG. Yeah, getting that before the artifact comes in. Remember, this guy's ability is only sorcery speed, so just popping that guy before he can scry, I think is actually clutch there. And then temporary lockdown is going to clean it all up. Okay, Beza comes in, temp lockdown insane. Lauren? Is the Jeskai deck going to bring in Forge against me? It's possible. That's the only card I would bring in Lauren for. I don't care about Case of the whatever thing, right? Tidebinder's interesting. Tidebinder shuts off Imidane's Recruiter, which is very powerful. I think I'm going to take out my own Forges, take out the 3 steps. I kind of like Tidebinder here. I think Sunfall is good. Ral. I'll cut like 1 Ral. Maybe I'll bring in another Tidebinder. Try that. Chilling, about to get home. Nice, nice. Long day, hopefully. Or hopefully not a long day, I mean. Hopefully you had a long, stressful day. Hopefully today was not bad. Not a long day. Does feel good coming home after a long day, though. I mean, I have Fountain Port, I guess, but I have no interaction for the first 4 turns. I don't think I like that. I like Beza, but I need some way to interact early. Yeah, like that and that. No double white here, but we're going to keep... I'm probably putting Caretakers on the bottom. I don't need that yet. Inspector. There's the double white. So I'm going to lead with this first. I don't need to pop the Inspector with Torch because we're going to temp lock it down at some point. Yeah. Oh, all the things. Okay. So this is going to get out of Torch range here, but I don't care. They are going to be able to Knight, though. Not much I can do about that. I suppose if I kill this, it keeps the Knight off the... No, they can just play a land and Knight. Yeah, there's no way I can stop the Knight. So let's pass. Maybe I get lost the Knight here. Invasion. They're going to take my temp lockdown now. That's obnoxious. I think I'm going to get lost this thing in response. Okay. They're going to take temp lock. And then we'll go to 4. We've got double torch. And then turn 5, I'll just temp lock. So it doesn't matter if they flip the invasion here, because it's going to go away with the lockdown anyway, right? Forge. And let's pop one of these guys now, because that way they can't play a land and cast Knight Errant here. Keeping them off Knight Errant is paramount, right? So just keeping them to 4. They can't use artifacts to cast Knight Errant, so they need 2 creatures in play and 3 mana, or 4 lands and 1 creature, or whatever it is. I don't care. Actually, maybe I do kill this. I don't know. This is interesting. I'm thinking if they have Protect the Negotiators or some kind of counter spell for my lockdown, that could be a problem. Ooh. Is Protect the Negotiate... How much mana is it? Protect... Negotiators... It's blue and then white, and if it's kicked, get a 1/1, and I have to pay 1. Yeah, so I can still temp lock all this. They have to have a negate or something here. Phantom Interference, something like that. Yeah, draw a card. Okay, so lockdown wipes the board. I'm still at 17 life, and they have nothing here. They just have 3 lands. Feels pretty good. I have another lockdown they can't interfere with here. Sure. I need to just draw something that's proactive now. That works. Gain 4, draw a card. Yeah, I mean, I've just got to go Beza here. That's insane. Getting to draw a card here is what seals the deal. I'm not getting the tokens. I don't care. I'm not getting the treasure. It doesn't matter. Just 4/5 that gains 4 and draws a card. Yeah, blocks their dorks. Doesn't die to temp lock. There's the Knight. Yeah. So they finally get to resolve it. Yeah. Ooh, more 1-drops. They need an Imidane's here. Destroy Evil on top. I mean, Sunfall looking pretty good. Gotta do that. Still have Templock ready to go. Templock, of course, eating my my own token here, but that's fine. Destroy Evil kills it anyway, right? They can blow up the temp lock with Destroy Evil here if they want. But then, yeah, I'm going to threaten with this 5/5. Make them use it on that first, right? Okay. That's a 4-turn clock. Yep. Pass. I should have probably used at least one fountain port there, but that's fine. That's an obnoxious card, but okay, you can have it. Okay. They're going to scry. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is end step get lost the 4/4, tap... Oh, the temp lock's going to eat my 5/5 though, right? Still think it's correct. Yeah, there we go. I'm still gonna do this. I'm gonna erase all that map value, and then they can destroy Evil here, get their 3 dudes back. I think that's fine, though. I don't know. I think that's better than just not doing any, like, playing Caretakers that turn. I can't copy my token. It's just gonna die instantly, so I can cycle it and draw a card, I guess. Maybe that's better. It's a little scary to let them have all those maps and those creatures. Let them destroy Evil. Yeah, they're gonna wait till my turn. Sure. No Sunken Ruins here or whatever. Sunken Citadel. Kind of sucks. I would be able to do this and activate Fountain Port, but I just can't do it right now. I'm going to go double Caretakers. They're going to get all their stuff back, and then they can attack me, but I have a lot of life here, so I don't mind this. The fact that I get to draw a bunch of cards off these Caretakers should be very good here. Sure. There's their counter spell. That's good. Get it out of their hand here, because I want to resolve a sweeper if I draw one. 3 Sunfalls, 3 Lockdowns still in our deck, so pretty good chance of drawing one of them here. They don't have a counter spell. Nice. Okay, Tidebinder. Doing this now. Not amazing. Copying this. Okay, we've got a couple blocks here. All they have is reinforcements that they didn't play? Why wouldn't they end step reinforcements there? They're worried about a sweeper? Wow, that's wild. I think they should have definitely gone for the reinforcements there. Okay. I think I'm going to take 3. Interesting. Come on. Give me something. Give me a spell here, please. Maybe they have Imidanes. They're setting up for the big Imidanes turn here, but I've got Tidebinder to blank the Imidane. I just have to make sure I leave up 3. So I can activate Fountain Port at this point, still leave up 3 mana. Parlor, hello? Alright. Good day for sales? Over 600, nice bag, good. Are you one of the owners at all, or are you just, you're a worker there, right? Or do you have any equity in the company? Like shares of the company or ownership or anything? Land into land, huh? Oh my god. 3 lands on the top is not what I need to see here. Okay. They've got reinforcements. I think if they had Imidanes, they probably would have paid 5 mana for the adventure side of Imidanes there, right? Or I don't know. They're trying to get the surprise factor here of playing Imidanes. No Imidanes. Wow. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Sure. Sack one of these. I take 4. Oh my god, 4 lands on the top? Come on, give me a spell, please. Thank you, dear lord. The question is, will it resolve? I mean, I've got to go for it. It tapped all my white mana. Okay. It resolves! Holy shnikes. That feels pretty good. Okay, pass. Wow. I don't know what they have in their hand. They are donezo. Okay, we take those around here. Don't know what they had there. Very strange. I will see you in the next round. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for the next round. I think we're 3-1 now. Yeesh. Can't keep this. Mulligan. Keep this, though. It's either Beza or Destroy Evil. Like, Destroy Evil, by its very nature, will not be good right away in the game. It's got to kill something with toughness 4 or greater. I mean, hell, actually, in this day and age, that just means a 3-drop. Like Preacher of the Schism or something. But usually you're killing Sholdred, you're killing, you know, some big thing. Or it's killing a talent. Maybe it's Beza. Maybe Beza goes to the bottom here. I think it's probably just Beza. It's the most expensive card, and, you know, it's kind of a weird card to set up here, but god, if I'm playing against aggro, I'm gonna wish I had it. But these 3 cards are also very good against aggro, so I'll just put the most expensive card on the bottom. That's probably best. Inspiring Vantage, probably the most important of the 3 fast lands. Always lead with that, I imagine. And then Seachrome. You need double white. You need red-white on 2 for Lightning Helix. Ah, lizards. Speak of the devil. Just pop this idiot now. They do have a combat trick that can give guys indestructible, so always best to not let them untap and have that. Gev's a pain in the ass. I think I'm just gonna abrade it and pay the life. And then next turn, I hope maybe they kick the Iridescent Vine Lasher, and then I get to Temp Lockdown and erase their 2-for-1. Let's see. They also won't be able to get a trigger off it? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's really annoying. Shit. So I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna have. So... Ooh, they shouldn't block here. I could have Torch the Tower. That was a dumb block. They should have just taken 1. But, okay. I didn't have it. They exile a land. Sure. I don't know what they're going to have here. So I guess I end up using my removal in the wrong order. Maybe I should have Temp Lockdowned one of them. But 4-3, like, I guess Destroy Evil's not great against lizards in general. There is no creature big enough that this is going to matter. But this thing dodging Temp Lockdown is ridiculous. Oh, and they have the fucking bat. Okay, now I need to draw another sweeper. Or a way to kill Bat, which is much easier to do. That's also a good draw. I'll play this now. Ooh, Lightning Helix off the top. Nice. They're going to take 2 here. So Helix kills Laughing Jasper Flint. He's drawing them cards, right? They take a Sunfall. Good luck with that. They can cast it until end of turn. Okay, yeah. So they eat a Sunfall. Couldn't cast it anyway. They make dudes. Now I'm going to get my Temp Lock back. Hopefully I draw another white source here. Wow, they're really overextending into this. Did they not realize I can just kill the bat and get my Temp Lock down back? Seems crazy to me. There it is. Oh, but I don't have double white. Okay, never mind. They don't know I have Lightning Helix. Yeah, that's annoying. I can Lightning Helix, but I don't have triple white here to get back, to cast my temp lockdown. I guess I'll just go to combat here. Swing with the 3-1. And pass. Now they're top decking, so they can get whatever off my deck, but my deck sucks, except Lightning Helix apparently. Okay, they find a Lightning Helix, but the Caretakers won't do anything. They found a Get Lost as well. Okay, good draws, good draws. But I hope I can just kill the bat here, get Temp Lock back. Yep. Sure. They top deck a land. Yeah, the cards in my deck are way worse than the cards in their deck, which is why cards like this are never good enough for standard, right? You need maps. Deal. Maybe they pumped that idiot. Who knows? Block. There it is. Pump him. Come on, you can do it. Come on. They know I have Destroy Evil, but they're torn. They do it anyway. That's insane. I don't think you should do that. But, deal. Okay. Blocks? I take 4. They can Lightning Helix me. They should. They have nothing else to do. But then I get to lockdown. Laughing Jasper Flint's still a problem. Ugh. Obnoxious? Damn it. They don't have any creature lands. Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, they've got their 4-3. I'm at 8. Forge is ticking up to 5. Forge is not going to be able to race this, but my Fountain Port can block my fish. They got a land, so nothing off our deck. I take 4. They're top decking. There's no one card I think that can kill me here, but that doesn't matter. Nice. Okay, Sweeper. Sweeper on top. They say oops. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not dead. So how is this gonna work? If I sack... I can't sack this token to draw a card. Unless I would have to hit either another Lightning Helix, 3 of them are in our yard, and an Abrade, which means I only have 1 Helix, 1 Abrade, 2 Get Lost. That's 4 cards. That's like 9% or 8%. Yeah. Or maybe a little bit higher than 9. 3 outs is 9. It's like 10% or something, right? It's not great. I think I should just Fountain Port, make a fish, block, take 2, go to 1. Because the fish is going to cost me 1 life to make, right? Deadly. Okay. I'm not drawing a card. I'm dead if I do and I whiff. I only have a 10% chance to survive if I do that. It was a Ral, so if I drew a card... I wouldn't be able to play Ral, yeah. That would have been a bad draw. They get a Ral, though, which is pretty good. I still just need a Wrath, I think, to come back from this. Urabrask's Forge will kill Ral. Okay. Pay a life, make a fish. Block. Go to 1. Okay, now what? Not good. Not good. Ral. Okay, Ral. Find me some cards. I need Sunfall and a land? No. Before. Yeah, I am dead. Damn it. Okay. Close, close. Let's go to game 2. Post-board games are gotta be way better for us than for them, right? We get to bring in Beza, another lockdown. They might bring in Forges, another reason to maybe think about Lauren, but I think Get Lost is good, just spot removal is good against them. How good is Tidebinder? Again, it's very good against a lot of the aggressive creatures that are running around because all of them have triggered abilities. Valiant, you know, Sharpshooter, or whatever it's, Slick Shot, Show Off, whatever it's called. You know, a bunch of the cards in their deck, all these lizards have triggered abilities and activated abilities and everything. You just shut one of them off, it feels pretty good, and then you block and trade for something else. Are they going to have something like Forge? If they do, then Tidebinder's, you know, even good against that. I think Sunfall's very good. I think Ral is not as good. Destroy Evil's not as good. Then I have to cut one card. Maybe one Sunfall? I still think Sunfall's insane. They're not like Gruul. They're not that fast. And Sunfall ends up being still, you know, one of the cards you need to draw almost every game. As soon as you get out of turn 3 and 4, you're just like, I need a Sunfall. So do I take out the last Ral, maybe? Maybe I do. Yeah, 4 Beza. S-Black, how you doing, man? Yeah, 4 Beza. Beza's great. Any deck without Caretaker isn't even trying. Exactly, Riley. Look, dude, you missed it earlier. I was saying, I think my big hot take is, maybe it's not even that hot. I don't know, but Caretaker's talent will be banned in Standard before it rotates. We have 3 years. 3 years. Full years. Like, this is the first set after rotation. Caretaker's talent's going to be in the format for 3 full years. Right now, it's feels like one of the best things in Standard you can do, and Standard is the smallest it's going to be in 3 years. In another year and a half, when Standard's 10 sets deep, 12 sets deep, it's going to be even more busted, I think. I don't know. The only way I'm wrong here is if they print something that's so much more busted that has to be banned first. But if that happens, then Caretaker, again, becomes one of the best cards in the format. I think it's almost too good. I underestimated the third chapter. It's like, yeah, it's like kind of win. Okay, it's like now you pump your tokens. That is insane. It lets you slam the door shut on games that no control deck can just turn the corner that quickly and go from like defending. Okay, we're stable. Now I win in 2 turns because I have 9 damage out of nowhere for two shots in a row at night. Like 18 damage in 2 turns is just, that's it, right? Feels disgusting. Fountain is insane. Yeah, you're right, Tamio, for sure. I have to make tokens. I mean, yeah, and like again, when they're stapling value to every card, like every card makes a bunch of tokens. It makes a bunch of game objects, a food or a treasure or another 1/1, or now Offspring makes 1/1. Like there's so many. Every time they make a card better, they're just like stapling more cards onto that card a lot of times, and that kind of design makes something like Caretaker's Talent insane. It makes it even more busted because there's so many ways to make tokens. So many ways in every color. It's not even exclusive to one color. You just make a shit ton of tokens. Like it's kind of crazy. So I think Caretaker's Talent will be banned in Standard in the next 18 months or 24 months or 36 months, or it might not be in the first 6 months. It might take a year, but at some point it's probably going to be too good. I don't know. We'll see. But okay, this is interesting. The Lizard deck relies heavily on doing damage to your opponent every turn. That's what turns on all their stuff. So just pick, like just one, you know, this is just a 2/1. It's not even doing anything. But I'm actually going to pass. So anyway, I could kill it pre-combat or on my turn just because they could have a combat trick to save it here, but I'm going to do this. I don't even want to take damage here. That just turns on too many things, I think. And here's their... Oh, Thought Song. Yeah, this just makes me discard rather than... I'm 41% hit a land here. Double white. I could toss a Sunfall. I think I can ditch a land here. I think I'm safe. Obnoxious. I could lock down, eat maps. I'm gonna pass. Maybe I should have discarded Sunfall. We'll see. You're playing at RCDC. What? You're playing it at RC... I don't know what RCDC is. But I was talking about your tournament earlier today, Riley. I was telling people to go join the Big Brain tournaments. I'll say it again right now. Big Brain tournaments on MTG Melee. What is it called now? Melee.gg, right? They changed the address. So go find those tournaments and join them. They're free. They're cash prizes. The bigger they get, the more prizes they can give away. We've got to grow it. It's got to start somewhere. So go and fucking register now. Do it. All you people watching on YouTube right now, do it. Melee.gg, just search up Big Brain. Search up MTG Circle as well. They do another good set of tournaments. I'm going to be playing in one of the MTG Circle tournaments on the 15th of September. Thoughtstalker, sure. So they can take a Sunfall here. I hope I draw another land. Yeah, kind of a weird draw against Lizards here. Sure. Yep. Landos? Any Landos. Yeah, maybe I should have... Well, so if I discarded Sunfall, they would have thought seized my other Sunfall here, right? But then again, I would have Sunfalled last turn? Little late to the party. Go. Okay. Presume they can do a bunch of damage here. They're mapping up. There's Jasper. Halfing Jasper Flint. I'm going to be running new Kumbel in my Black-White Standard deck. Yes, good call, Tamio. Yes, I saw somebody playing that on the ladder. I think they sided in Kumbel out of the board, and I was like, Kumbel, what the fuck is this? I'm like, a 3-mana 2/4. I'm like, okay, that's decent stats, but what does it do? Oh, wow. I'm like, I'm making so many tokens that, yeah, that is insane against me. And they just drain you out, and that's it. Shark. Oh, you're playing Pioneer. Oh, you're talking... I'm playing Standard over here. You're talking about Pioneer. I didn't realize that. Oh, shit. Okay. Caretaker's... Oh, a playset of Urza Saga. Very nice, Riley. Damn. That is huge. You mean... No, not the fancy. Right now, I think Store Championships are coming up, right? And Store Championships, they're giving away a promo Urza Saga that's worth, like, really crazy money. Is that the one? Talking about Standard. Wait, Shark? Castle Ardenvale? What are you talking... That's not... But Pioneer will use it, yeah. But no, Caretakers, yeah, it's great in Standard. I haven't seen it in Pioneer yet. That's an interesting take. Maybe you're right. I guess I do this. Yeah, I'll take that. Still one of these Menace Dorks. Pass? Yeah, it kind of sucks that I could make Carrot Cake here. They're going to damage me no matter what. So hitting the Hired Claw with Get Lost doesn't help. They're going to pump it. I block. I think I'd still rather hit the Menace guy than the Hired Claw. Am I crazy? I'm not going to take 6 right now, right? Yeah, thanks, buddy. It's called thinking. Gray matter, you should know. You should know better than that. Come on. I take 1. I block. I take more. Can I find a land? I've been missing land drops for the last couple turns here, and I have a Sunfall in hand. They're kind of waiting till I play Sunfall. They're not playing Jasper here. Yeah, they're just using their maps and stuff. Sure. Yeah, Duress is going to get my Sunfall next turn. And land. Land off the top. Historic championships? What? What are you going to like all the stores in like a huge region or something? How are you? How many? Because each store can only have 1, right? Oh my god, the tap land. Come on, man. God damn it. Well, let's see if we find something relevant. I need another Get Lost, something like that. I've got Sunfall next turn. So what? I block the 3/4. I take 5. I'm not dead this turn, right? I'm going to go to 4. If they have a removal spell, I go to 1. If they have a removal spell, I die. There's nothing I can do about that. I think I'm still putting Tidebinder on the bottom. I don't want this. And let's draw something good. God damn it. Brutal. Okay. They're going to take my Sunfall now. Not much I can do about that. Yep. But I can double block here. I'm taking 4 if they want to pump. Yeah, I still will actually just block 1 here. I don't know, maybe I should double block the 5/5. I'm actually saving 1 life by doing that, but then I don't get to keep a body on the field. I'm dead to a kill spell. Yeah, unless I copy there, then I'm not. But I need another Sunfall here off the top. Some pretty rough draws here. It took way too long to find the 5th land randomly. That's really shitty. Yeah. Now I die. Damn. Yeah, you just, you know, stumble too much against aggro and they punish you. But man, there's so many outs to just crush them here. It's just unfortunate. Yeah, we did not draw just like 1 land. We were like 40-something percent, 48% or whatever before we drew that 5th land, Sunken Citadel. Yeah, there is no way to do this. I mean, I can Caretaker's draw a card, and I have 1 mana left. Like, what I can't do anything with that. So, I am dead. Darn. Okay, we're 2-2. I will see you in the last round. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for the last round. I don't know if I'm going to keep this. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. It's probably a mulligan because I don't have double white. Oh, there we go. Didn't want to draw a land, but we found it. But Fountain Ports? Oh, okay. We lose. Great. Actually, no. It's green-black mid-range. We should crush them like a grape. We'll see. I thought it was a 4 shuffle. What are we talking about? Our LGS didn't even hold store champs? Oh, brutal, Go Calper. That is so tragic. You know, I really feel like a lot of Magic players don't know how good Standard is right now. I mean, you should. If you're any kind of decent Magic player paying attention to the metagame and the Pro Tour and everything else, like, you should know that rotation just happened. Like, Standard is awesome right now. Like, it's legit awesome. And I think it's better than all the other formats. Modern, Pioneer, we just had banning, so obviously every format now is refreshed. But for the last few months, Standard has, I think, quietly been the best format. And then toward the end, loudly been the best format. Everybody quiet, you know, was on social media blasting, man, Modern sucks. Pioneer is stale. Legacy is unplayable. Like, with my face on it to the VT, you could do that. You'll get a lot of people going, who the hell is that? What the fuck? Is that a... Oh, God. Is that an influencer? Oh, gee. Why? How much... Did they pay you? How much did they... They must have paid you a lot. I'll pay you at the end of the month, Riley. Don't worry. I take 3. You're a fanboy. I love Standard. Standard's fantastic. Yeah, but paper, right. So, I mean, this Urza Saga they're giving away for these store championships is huge. That is one reason. I mean, you can earn money now. That's what they needed to do. They need to do this kind of thing. Make those store promos bangers. Make them something that people want, that's worth money, you know? They're doing that. I drew a lot of lands.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Waft Turtle's here. How you doing, Waft Turtle? Everybody doing well, yeah. You get a feature match? That would be great, but... Okay, so first... Yeah, so... yeah. Feature match. Interesting. I'll think about it. Oof. Ugly card is ugly. Vraska. 6 mana, draw a card. 5 mana, 2 life, draw a card. Oh boy. It looks pretty ugly when you don't have that Innkeeper's Talent to win the game. Can I draw a Sunfall 1 time? Why is Preacher tapped? Oh, he saddled? Okay, I lost 3 life. Darn. Yep. Just one of those days. Should have probably tapped Fountain Port there, but... Do not want another land. God damn it. Screw this. I'm just drawing a bunch of cards here. I don't give a shit. Crap. Okay, let's pass. I think this is gonna be okay, believe it or not. We had such a rough draw. We found so many lands, but Ral just found us some action. So obviously I'm letting them activate Vraska here. Now I could get Lost Vraska, I know, but leaving up Demo Field keeps that Restless Cottage off my ass, so I can just kill Vraska mid-combat or something. They might minus here to do whatever. If they give me a treasure, that's actually even better. I can Demo Field plus. Yeah, they're gonna give me a treasure here. So that's fine. Phyrexian Arena, is this in game 1? Holy cow, I don't care about Phyrexian Arena. Wow. So now I know they're not going to Demo Field. On Dread Knight. Shit. I can't kill Deep Cavern Bat and then Lightning Helix is the problem. So I have to activate Carrot Cake. I let them draw a card. Let's see. Let's see if they saddle it up. They're going to saddle it up with the Mosswood, right? Okay. So do I kill Preacher or Bronco? It's probably Bronco. I would love to get Lightning Helix back, though, right? God damn it. Yeah, let's go to combat. I think I'm going to kill the bat here. It doesn't matter. Let them attack. Okay, we'll save Ral. Should attack Ral with two things here. They know I can activate Carrot Cake. Yeah, now they're realizing that. Oh, they're okay. No, that's not enough. Two things as in a 2-power thing. Two 2-power things. That resolves. Okay. So I think I'm gonna kill this bat. And get Lightning Helix back. And I'm gonna activate Carrot Cake. Gain some life. Killing the bat saves. Ooh. I will keep that on top. Doesn't matter if I block here. Killing the bat saves Ral there. Ral also goes to 3 loyalty, so I don't know. That's interesting, actually, but... Okay, keeping up the Demo Field, so let's jam this. Oh, but I can't Lightning Helix now? Shit. Oops. Never mind. I can Lightning Helix or 3 steps. I should just Helix the Vraska, right? They're drawing so many cards here. I need to find... I think I need to... I don't know if this is correct. Maybe I should have left up Demo Field. I need to find a Sunfall here. I should have left up Demo Field. I'm giving them an activation of Vraska then. I don't know if that's correct either, but... Cut down, sure. Ooh, that's 12. It's not enough to kill me. They do 12 to me, I can slam Beza, make a dude here, draw cards. Make another token? I guess I need one more white source. Close game still. They opt to do less damage and increase their board. I like that more. They know they can't kill me this turn, so they're opting to do this. Now Sunfall's insane. If I do draw that, we'll be in great shape here. But they are drawing a lot of cards. They've got another arena. 2 Phyrexian arenas on top. Did this person not get the memo? Dude, aggro decks are everywhere. You can't play this in the main deck. I think Phyrexian, that's insane, but this is somebody who's sick of losing to Domain, and they're like, I don't give a shit. I can't beat up the Beanstalk. I need my own card advantage to run with them. I have to play this. I go to 1. Not enough. Sea Chrome. Carrot Cake, but no white source. Oh, but this is a treasure? Never mind. I got the treasure? Holy shit balls. I'm at 5. No. I need Sunfall. Can I survive this turn? They have one dude with trample. I don't think they can kill me this turn. I've got 5 blockers. Yeah, play another arena. This is a crazy game. They are drawing a lot of cards here. They don't go for the land. Good. They're drawing even more cards. Why are you trying to draw so many cards? Okay, Beza was clutch there. Beza was absolutely clutch. Let's see. Yeah, can we just draw Sunfall one time? Right. Ral is interesting. So I'm splashing blue in this Boros control deck for Ral and 3 steps. It's based off a list from the showcase challenge that happened on the weekend. Marcio Carvalho got top 4 with this. I switched his deck up a little bit though. I'm playing Forges in the main. He had them in the sideboard. Some sideboard changes. I'm playing the 4th Lockdown in the sideboard. Oh, I could take damage here. Oh, I lose 3. Oh, that's lucky. Okay. I guess that kills me. Okay. Yeah, they needed to hit something off the Bronco there. Okay, should be pretty easy. Green-black mid-range. We've destroyed them many, many times. Lauren is interesting with all those Phyrexian arenas. It's almost tempting to side in Lauren here, but I don't think so. Beza's pretty insane. I think I'm going to bring in Beza. Tidebinder's also very good. Forge? I'm going to ditch the 3 steps. How good is Temporary Lockdown? Like, Bat and Dread Knight are the only things it hits? I don't know if I love it. I think I'm going to cut 1 Lockdown here. Tidebinder is great as well. I would love to play Tidebinder. And Forge. I'm not sure which one of those to go with. Tidebinder's the more defensive. Like, I could side out 2 Forges and go up some Tidebinders. That makes me a much more reactive, like, defensive deck. Or I put in Forge and go proactive here. Like, maybe cut a Ral, put a Forge in. What are we thinking? Restore championships right now? I mean, okay, if it's a big tournament, if it's like 50 plus players, 60 plus players, and you're expecting a wide range of decks, then I would play something like this. I think this is a very powerful deck. I would play something with Caretaker's Talent, probably this. If I was playing a much smaller tournament, then I would pick something more narrow and proactive, like either a really aggressive deck or Squirming Emergence or something like that. You know, you could just play. Nobody's playing Graveyard Hate. Very few decks are playing Graveyard Hate. This list had 1 flanker in the graveyard. I put it up to 2, but anyway, I'm gonna cut 1 Ral. I'll bring in 1 Tidebinder, and we'll try this. But yeah, Modern is in full swing here. No, it's long. Seasons are weird. Last year we had a Pioneer season that was like 3 months long. It was a nightmare. But yeah, Fract, I think I would play. I love this Jeskai Control deck. This feels like the best control deck I've played so far in New Standard. I played blue-white. I played blue-white artifacts. I played red-white. I don't know if I played blue-black. I don't even think I bothered with blue-black. I don't think it's in a very good place. But you just have to deal with non-creature permanents right now. You can't play Grixis. You can't play, well, red, you get some interaction with artifacts. But you really need white in your control deck to not only sweep, but also blow up non-creature permanents. So Temporary Lockdown and Sunfall being so important. Such good sweepers. Can I keep this? Play. I have to mulligan this shit. God damn it. Brutal draws. Okay. Let's see if we can keep this. I'm gonna keep the Fountain Port here. And am I gonna go blue or white? White is the color I should choose here. Because I need double white for the sweepers. Also playing talent and activating in the same turn, stuff like that. Lightning Helix. It gets really tricky. I think white is the most important color, then red, then blue. Blue a distant third. But Lauren can hit Talor. Yeah, but I haven't seen that yet. I've only seen... they had Vraska, though. You're right. Vraska should mean they definitely have Innkeeper's talent, right? So you're right. I should have sided in Lauren, probably. And then I'm probably cutting Forges at that point. I'm just bringing in Lauren and maybe another Tidebinder. Binding Negotiation. Sure. Why not just play Duress, dude? 2 mana? Come on, it's terrible. I play this. For Brotherhood's End, that seems way worse. Way, way worse. All it takes is you playing against Boros Convoke 1 game, where on turn 3, the Warden of the First Sky or whatever is a 4/5 or a 3/4 or whatever, and you're just like, oh my god, my Brotherhood's End fucking sucks. Shh, no, damn it, this is, oh, I made a horrible mistake. That's it. So, no, Brotherhood's End is worse. The only time Brotherhood's End is better is if the blue-white artifacts deck is what you're expecting, but that is a fringe deck. If you have somebody at your local LGS, or you think a couple people, or I don't know, for some reason you have some reason to believe that people are going to play a lot of artifact control with Synthesizer, then you could see, I could see Brotherhood's End, but not against the aggro decks. No, Gruul can get out of Brotherhood's End range as well very quickly. Temp Lockdown eats a 5/5 or a 4/4 Valiant Mouse that's like got a bunch of counters on it, and they don't even get to sacrifice it and kill you with the death trigger. It's there's many reasons why Temp Lockdown is better. Eating an Innkeeper's talent, that is already insane. Eating a talent and or a bunch of other white enchantments or something is busto. Okay. We're gonna draw some cards. Okay. Talents are insane. 2 talents on the battlefield. My opponent has not had a way to remove them yet. Beza looking a little anemic here. Innkeepers. Looking for a temp lockdown at this point. But, yeah, Brotherhoods doesn't feel amazing. It is a good sweeper, but I feel like unless you're getting really good value out of that backside, that blow-up artifact side, then... okay, let's draw some more cards. Oof, we're burying them here. Oh. That might be too many. I mean, can I ever get too many cards?
Can I resist the pull of the moon? Yes. I will play another Caretaker's talent.
I don't give a Okay. We drawn cards. I came here to draw cards, okay? I don't give a rat's ass what you want to do. We're drawing all the cards. You better have triple Terra Sunder. Imagine they have an artifact, or there is a couple of green sorceries that blow up all enchantments. That would be a little sad, but why would you be playing a card like that in your Innkeeper's Talent deck? That's what I want to know. This thing has Ward 1. I should have probably responded to that. Or no, they leveled it up all the way. What am I saying? Okay. They're probably taking Helix here, right? So I should just blast them, make them take Sunfall. But I guess, yeah, I don't want to. No, let them take Helix and then I can Sunfall later. This thing gets large. That's 4 lifelink. Okay, let's draw 3. This is Ancestral Recall right now. Ancestral Recall. I need to blow that up, or they could just Vraska kill me here. Thinking... Okay. Can they Vraska me out of the game? Let's see. They can, apparently. Sure. Unlucky. That's how it goes. Any get lost or anything? We drew a lot of cards. Just needed to find a way to blow up Innkeeper's Talents. So maybe I should have sided in a Lauren too, but 4 get lost seems like enough. No, not enough. Oh well. We go 2 and 3 in that run. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Peace.